How we doing today? How we doing today? I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you very much. And I want to talk about something today that really seems to affect all of us, to affect us men. And it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. It doesn't matter if you're on the street, at your job or whatever. And fellas, I want to tell you, do not argue with women. Do not. Because as a male, as a man, women are indirect and they think with emotions and they have a way of saying things that will get you triggered in the heat of the moment. And then you will respond. But what you should be doing, pay attention, what you should be doing is learning the feminine nature of women. You should learn the indirect way they're saying things, what they really mean. You need to take time to breathe and pause and hear the words, not the emotion, not the anger, not the yelling. Because once you take a couple deep breaths, brothers, once you find out that you're in control, you will reach higher levels than you've ever thought. First of all, being in control during any argument is key to success, because arguing is nothing but a pissing contest and everybody loses. We've all argued, right? We've all been in fights. We've all been with incidences to where it just ain't been working out right. I am not perfect. This ain't no, guru advice or anything like that. But one thing that I've learned in relationships and friendships on my job, I don't argue with females. Women, I do not argue with because I listen. Also, this teaches you how to get your way, because they will tell you everything they need, want, and don't want in arguments, sly comments, under their breath, being slick, right? Men, we're direct with everything we say, and there's no hidden meaning behind it most of the time. When we say something, that's it, and then we move on. So you got to learn to think. You got to learn to pay attention, right? Because when you get into these situations on your job, in your relationship, in your marriage, even with your daughters, your nieces, your aunts, whoever, you're going to go down to a level to where they will suck you in and you won't even know it. And then pretty soon, you turn into a beta male. You turn into a passive, aggressive simp, and then you will do things to coddle her instead of her being the weaker vessel and you being the head of the household. I'm not saying that you have to be mean or rude, brothers. I'm not saying you got to be, all these things, but you are an alpha male. You are in control, head of household. You are strong. You are who God has put in place as a defender and as a nurturer. And when you start bickering and going back and forth and jaw jabbing and all this stuff, you ain't no man. You a woman now, and you are a weaker vessel, and that woman will start to dominate you. Even in relationships, I've learned to listen, and then even I've reiterated my point. I even dropped my tone to where I'm saying, I'm not going to argue with you. We can talk about this if you want to. We can discuss this if you would like, but we're not going to sit here and scream and argue and throw stuff and throw temper tantrums, because that's what children do. And as adults, even to my young men out there, that you need to get this in relationships right now, you think you need to be bending over backwards and doing all these things? You ain't got to do all that. What you need to do is understand how it is relative to you and your masculine strength and your sexual energy, in your life force, in the things that you want to transmutate in life and touch. Because when you start to build and grow and want to have an empire, you want a queen. You want someone who was going to serve beside you and then always have your back, not someone who will stand beside you and stab you in the back. Because a lot of you men aren't ready for a queen. You're still messing around with little girls. You're still messing around with immaturity, right? You're still allowing things in your life to be subpar. When you learn that your energy, that your manhood, that your livelihood, that your life will be doubled, quadrupled by having the right woman in your life, then you will understand this thing called life. But right now, I got to tell you one thing. The first step to do is stop arguing with women. Don't entertain it. Don't let it be something that goes into the back of your mind. Do we all lose our cool? Heck yeah, we all lose our cool. We all go off sometimes. Sometimes we engage. Sometimes we engage in arguments. But I'm telling you right now, you got to disengage. You've got to release that instinct. As soon as you feel your heart to go, you need to do this internally. Put your shoulders down. Take your tongue out the roof of your mouth. Unclench your teeth. You know what I do when I get angry? I do this. When people see me smiling, if I'm standing around smiling, they be like, "This dude is in a bad mood," because it's tricking my mind into thinking that I'm happy. Right? You ever heard that? Smile when you don't want to, because your mind doesn't know. You just start smiling. See, we all smiling now, but when you start getting into an argument, smile. Just take a couple deep breaths and smile. Because the power that you have in you, you will restore that into your woman. You will restore that into your family. You will restore that into your business. The power that is inside of you will be expanded, quadrupled, and doubled when you start understanding that it's inside of you. So this all kind of goes back to this series of videos. Taking steps to be a man, no fap, no porn, understand transmutation, understand that as is above, as is below, understanding that you can build a paradise and you have been gifted and created and you are able to succeed and do all things and God has given you this gift. But when you understand that you are a man and a man needs to be a man, then that will be created for you. So my brothers, I hope you like this video. Ladies, if you like this video, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's something that's on my mind, man. I want to help my community. I want to help my brothers out. I want y'all to feel what I'm saying to you, because everything is not all gravy all the time. And you might be in your relationship and you might be thinking that you doing good and you're not. You might be thinking that, I'm catering to her needs and I'm providing this, but she doesn't respect you. You need to be respected. You need to be upheld. You need to be revered. You need to take back your masculinity and come back right now. I hope this message reaches you well. Please please subscribe, hit that like button, smash it, put the notifications on so you know when these videos are coming out. It's always raw, always unedited, keeping the truth, my truth. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. I do appreciate it. Many blessings to all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all that you do. Alexa's telling me it's time to start my day today, so it's time to get rocking and rolling. All right? That is my time. I am out. Peace.